Love and light. Love and light, y'all. Love and light collective. Grand rising. Grand to the rising. Okay, it's up here. Coach Love and Light here, tapping in, tapping in, tapping in. Y'all see this beautiful day today? It's a little bright out here. Got a little sunshine, little blingly bling coming from the sky. Some of that good God, light and energy on all of us who are blessed and highly favored. Okay. Absolutely. Okay, let me turn this sideways. Absolutely. All right. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Well, I hope that you guys are starting your days off with positivity, love, and light. And, high, very, very high vibrations. Love and light, love and light, love and light. Well, I am back again with more thought-provoking topics and discussions, you guys. So today's topic is FOMO. Do y'all know what FOMO is? FOMOA. Okay? Fear of missing out. Do you have a fear of missing out? Okay? Do you have a fear of missing out? It's just a question. Let's see. I got problems up to here in my ear telling me these crazy things that I don't want to know. Fuck y'all. In the bank, and I really like to thank. Hey. Okay. I love me some Fergie. I had to hit my little, Fergalicious. Okay. She said, I got problems up to here. I got people in my ear telling me things that I don't want to know. Fuck y'all. I got money in the bank, and I really like to thank the Most High. Hey. Okay. So, I'm tapping in with you guys today because this FOMO, this fear of missing out, I'm noticing in the collective, you got a lot of pretenders and wannabes, Are you afraid of missing out? Are you fearing that you won't be included in certain things? Do you have a fear of being alone? Are you afraid to miss out? Do you feel like you're going to miss out on something? I mean, it's just a question. Once again, I talk about things that other people don't talk about. I bring these thought-provoking topics and discussions to you guys to make you think. Okay? Do you have a fear of missing out? Are you pretending? Are you not capable of being alone and by yourself? Do you feel like you always have to be in the mix? Or do you feel like you have to front and pretend for other people, but that's really not you? You a pretender? Okay, very pretentious energy. Are you a pretender? Are you a pretender? Just saying. And I know some people think I put this finger up. They're probably saying, are you trying to throw shade? No. Other people are going to know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about someone's wiener size. No. But, I mean, are you a pretender? I'm just saying. You pretending and this is what you're working with? I'm just saying. Anyway. But anyway, I just want to, ask that question. Are you having a fear of missing out because of the fact that you are living in fear of not being included, not being invited, not being at the levels that you see other people are? You know what I've noticed, collective, that people have a failure, a fear of being themselves. They want to be everybody else but themselves. And that's disgusting, honestly, if you think about it. Just saying. It's a lot of pretenders out here. You got copycats, doppelgangers, wannabes, a fear of missing out. You got people out here trying to do hocus pocus on people because they're trying to, manipulate things to go in their favor because they have a fear of missing out. See, people feel like when, the opportunity presented itself, they didn't handle it the correct way. So they want to force a do-over. Okay. Hello. Hi. Welcome in. Love and light. They want to force a do-over by manipulating the energy because they have a fear of missing out on what they did not do correctly the first time. Because this FOMO can be looked at in many different ways, actually. Fear of missing out. Do you have a fear of missing out, collective? You guys who are tapping in. One thing that I have learned, okay, police officer that pulled them over at the corner. Okay, what's a snail? Alrighty then. All right. So, people did not do things, in the correct manner when the opportunities presented themselves in the beginning. Okay. And what I'm seeing, it's fear-based. The constant manipulation is showing other people's fears because, in the moment they didn't see value. They didn't recognize, the opportunity in the moment. So what they've been trying to do now is actually manipulate situations to go in. And it'll never go in their favor because we're not living in those times anymore where people's forceful manipulation, it has to be willing, it has to be reciprocated, it has to be someone else's will to give in. You can't forcefully manipulate someone. So because these people have a fear of missing out, because now all of a sudden they're having an epiphany, or they're waking up and realizing, oh my goodness, I effed up, let me try to fix this type of situation. Or they're out here pretending to have this and pretending to have that and pretending to be this and pretending to be that. all because they have a fear of missing out. They don't want to be looked at lesser than. They don't want to be looked at in the light that they actually are, because they ain't shit. I'm just saying. Y'all know I bring these thought-provoking topics and discussions to you guys all the time, because this is to make you think. This is to make you think, and, you know, to kind of put things into perspective of, you know, what people are willing to do out here, and how a lot of you guys are looking and don't realize it. When you have the inability to be by yourself, the fear of loneliness, because you got a fear of missing out, when you're incapable of being by yourself, and always got to have someone around you, when you always got to feel like you got to be included and got to be in the crowd type of situation because you have a fear of missing out. My question is, what do you feel like you're missing out on? What is it? What are you missing? What's the fear? What is it that you will actually be missing out on? Because if you really think about it, you're not missing out on anything. Because see, people, I'm noticing, you know, lack the ability to stand alone. Did you not know that it is hard for people to stand alone for fear of missing out? They have a fear of being alone because they have a fear of missing out. I mean, it's a reality check at the end of the day. It's a serious reality check. All of these people are missing out in their mind. They're fearful because they don't want to be looked at in a certain light or not be included. But I have a question though. Let's reverse that. What about the very ones that have that fear of missing out? What if they are projecting that onto other people, wanting other people to miss out, manipulating and doing different things to make other people have that very fear that they have, but then realize that a lot of us, such as myself, we don't have a fear of missing out, because there's a flip side of it, you know, because I spoke about all the things that, you know, people, you know, are, you know, fearful of while they feel like they're going to miss out. I don't feel like I'm going to miss out on anything. I know a lot of us, we're comfortable with being by ourselves. We don't have a fear of missing out in any shape, form, or fashion. We don't sweat it. We just let it. If I don't get invited to do stuff or join in and be part of, oh, okay, I don't care. And the majority of the time when I'm invited anyway, I decline, because I don't have a fear of missing out on anything, because I don't feel like everything is for me. And I know a lot of you feel like that, collective. A lot of y'all don't feel like you're missing out on anything. You don't feel like you need to, you know, be participating, a participant in a lot of different, you know, situations / opportunities, because every opportunity is not always opportunity. Okay. But I'm just noticing that there is a collective energy of other people projecting, trying to do manipulation on other people to try to make them feel some type of way. But when it doesn't work, then what? What about when the people who are being projected on and others are wanting them to miss out? What happens when they don't give a damn about missing out? What then? Because at the end of the day, the reality check of it all is the person who was doing the projections is the one who has the fear of missing out. See, once again, people are projecting their fears onto others, and they are making it seem like something that that they themselves have a problem with would be a problem for someone else. This is what they're doing. They're making it seem like, oh, well, if I have a problem with this, then this other person will have a problem with this as well. And it's just a lot of projections is basically, what I'm saying at the end of the day, because you can look at this FOMO in so many different ways. Fear of missing out. Because there's people that are projecting their own insecurities, their own wounds, their own lack of onto other people. Because themselves, they have a fear of missing out. But I myself, I don't have a fear of missing out, and I know a lot of you guys don't either. But for those who do, that's something that needs to be healed, because that's a wound. That's a wound. That's a very low vibrational, energy. I don't feel like in my past 50 years that I've missed out on anything. I haven't missed out on shit. People, places, and things. I ain't missed out on nothing. And I've noticed that throughout my lifetime, I've seen people purposely, do things and say things and all kind of different stuff and try to make me feel some type of way like I missed out on something. No, because I'm in the mindset always, as you all should be, what is for you is for you. And if it's meant to be, it will be. And you didn't miss out on anything, because when certain situations don't take place, certain things don't happen, that means that it wasn't for you to begin with. It was never for you. And, the universe aligned it to where you were not in participation. So you didn't miss out on anything. Because, again, people don't realize everything happens for a reason. While, someone can be projecting their negativity off on, other people because of their own individual fear of missing out. They actually did you a favor by not including you, by not inviting you, by you not participating in whatever it was that was going on. So, yet again, I know it's gonna, it's gonna hit different for a lot of, you guys, because, some of you guys are loners. Like myself, I'm a loner. I don't care. I really don't. I've been alone since I was a little girl. I'm an orphan. So I don't have a fear of missing out. None of that stuff bothers me. You know, it just helps me to see the mindset of people, to really, really, really see how wounded, you know, other people really and truly are, because I haven't missed out on anything. I don't have a fear of missing out on anything. But I see that other people do, though, and they go to the extremes, okay? I mean, almost to the depths of hell, all because they have a fear of missing out. Even going as far as manipulating, attempting to manipulate everything so that they don't miss out. It's pretty pathetic, actually, when you think about it. It's pretty disgusting, but I mean, you know, it's what people do, you know? People gonna be people all day long. But once again, you know, I have nothing to do with, you know, how other people choose to, you know, show up in this this world, this life that we're in. You know, it's just, you know, put on me by the Most High to bring these topics to you guys so that I can make you guys think. You know, that song, things that make you go, huh? Okay? I'm just saying. Things that make you think about, you know, what's what, and this, that, and the third. So, my question before I end this, do you have a fear of missing out, collective? Do you yourselves have a fear of missing out? Because at the end of the day, what do you fear missing out on? Is it that detrimental? Is it that important? What are you missing out on? Because I've never felt like I've missed out on anything. I didn't miss out on having parents, a mother, a father, family. I didn't miss out on that. I didn't miss out on a lot of different things, because everything is in alignment. And once people start changing their thought process and their mindsets and understanding that everything happens for a reason, and the fear of missing out is only an insecurity issue, a wound that needs to be healed. So it's time for you to go within so that you'll never have to go without. Okay? So that's my advice to you guys today. This wasn't like anything negative. I just showed different sides of the fear of missing out. This is just something to make you think, because it's a lot of projections going on, a lot of manipulation. It's a lot of so it's just a lot of okay, it's just a lot of you know, people projecting, you know, and wanting to make other people feel some type of way, you know, and it's just showing how insecure and unhealed people really and truly are, and they need to change that. You know, if you have a fear of being alone and being by yourself, then you need to heal that wound. If you have a fear of missing out, you need to heal that wound, because that's deeply embedded. That's something that's, you know, within, you know, like it's deeply, like, you know, it's a wound and it needs to be healed. And, you know, if people are not understanding me, some of my new, subscribers and stuff like that, if y'all are not understanding where Coach Love and Light be coming from, I'm speaking to you guys about a lot of different things that are keeping people held back and stagnant and stuck. And the projections, the constant, daily, every day projecting their own lack, their own fears onto other people. That's what I'm speaking about all the time, and where people need to heal. All right. So on that note, love and light to all of you guys who tapped in. And this is Coach Love and Light. I am signing off, and I will be back again with more thought-provoking topics and discussions, you guys. Love and light, you guys. Love and light.